Hi Aquarius, welcome to your biweekly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Aquarius, it seems like you are ready to take charge and action upon something that recently caused you some type of breakdown, but at the same time, a realization of what you need to do in order to move forward, what you need to do in order to achieve something that you really ambitious about and driven about. Even though you're still in a phase where your energies are imbalanced and you still need more time to figure out exactly how to get to that world stage, how to get to that perfect circle of time that allows you to feel happy and content with the world itself, happy and content with what is manifested in your life at this time. So you're still not there yet, but you are looking forward to it. You are energetically, you have a lot of drive and a lot of fire and ambition to go on a direction that allows you that happiness, that allows you that driven energy to achieve something. Maybe you are thinking about traveling, maybe because the world, when it shows up, it could be many things, but one of them is this desire to expand your frontiers, your barriers, your knowledge of home, of country, of culture. There's this need to grow. So maybe you are thinking about traveling, you are thinking about, at least if not physically traveling, exploring different territories. And this happens especially after coming from the recent past, having the tower, about a sudden realization that maybe it came from a conflict, from a harsh situation and an unexpected confrontation with something or someone that pushed you again into understanding that you need to go after your own needs at this time. You need to look out for yourself at this time rather than trying to do something for someone else, and rather than trying to accomplish something outside of your center of who you are. And so this tower happened to make you aware of it. This tower in the recent past showing up, it happens again to make you see something that if the shock to your system didn't happen, you wouldn't be aware of. And so you wouldn't have this way cleared to see your deep desire, unconscious desire to go in the direction of the world. And so the tower coming from the recent past talks about, again, this sudden breakdown that allowed you a major breakthrough, a breakthrough that puts you in the current position with the Knight of Wands in this driving motion energy. You want to just do something. You want to go get something, which is, I believe, your world, your opportunities, your growth, your maturation, your responsibility, and you want to take charge of it and you want to move. But at the same time, there's worry still crossing you. There's still this energy keeping you uh, keeping you where you are at the present moment, because it's this push and pull between wanting to act, to push forward, to be independent, to travel, to broaden your life, and at the same time, I cannot do it because I have this and this and this and this and this and all of that to worry about. When in reality, most of these worries are just in your mind. Most of these worries are not real, but you perceive them and you feed them as being real because it keeps you where you are. So it's your own self-sabotage system that it's working here with this Nine of Swords that is keeping you safe or in the realization of what is safe to you in order to move, in order to act. And so the worries or anxieties that you may be feeling over this impulse, over this intense energy to do something, it's really just, in my opinion, in my feeling, a way of putting you, or a way of maintaining you where you are, where there's no growth, where there's no opportunities to rise above the own disturbances and challenges that you may be facing. And so what's crowning you is the Seven of Swords, and then the recent past, the Tower, and unconsciously the World, like I have been talking. So what's crowning you with the Seven of Swords is this desire, maybe, to get away, with problems, to get away with the situations that are torturing you psychologically in a way that it feels as it's the best way out, but at the same time it could be a lot about denial, a lot about wanting to sneak out of your problems without really facing them, and then actually getting things worse with the Nine of Swords, because in your mind you know that there's still things to look forward. So you can distract yourself, you can detach yourself, you can switch off about things you don't want to think, things you don't want to do, but at the same time they will haunt you. They will come back to have this integration in your system, this integration over your ability to face the reality of the worries and the illusion of the worries, because there's illusion over these worries. There's feeding of them in a way that you lose track of, again, what is real and what is not in this preoccupation set. And so you are being kind of your own worst enemy in the situation, because it's like you want to get away with something inside of your mind, with ideas that you know you need them in order to fully integrate into this process of the Knight of Wands and the World, which is unconsciously, which is driving you. Again, this need to grow, this need to expand, to travel, either mentally, emotionally, physically. It doesn't matter. It's this need to feel abundant all around you, to feel that you are upgrading yourself in some way, and being driven to act in that direction, being driven to act into getting something done and accomplished. But you see, you have the Tower and then you have the World. There's still steps that are needed in order to get to the World, and that's why the World is unconscious, because from the Tower to the World we still have the Star, the Moon, the Sun, the Judgment. Still need 4 steps left at least to fully engage in these opportunities that you are looking for. And so it's a time of healing of your mind, working with the Star, and understanding what your intuition is guiding you towards with the Moon, to achieve your light and your joy and your inner joy in a way that it feels right, just because it is. And at the same time, the outcome of all of this, you have the Page of Pentacles. So maybe you don't get yet the opportunity, the big, amazing, juicy opportunity you are looking for, but you receive a small new beginning, a small new opportunity that guarantees you a lot of growth, because it's this earth quality of making things blossom into your life. Even if you see it as small or not enough, it's giving you something of value. It's giving you something of opportunity to get out of this more worry type of energy, this more heavy type of energy in your mind, to actually start grounding steps into your reality, to then achieve fully this world desire to accomplish something. So it seems that it's a week that it may begin a little bit rocky in terms of how you feel mentally, and then slowly it upgrades into getting something your way that provides you this light at the end of the tunnel that shines and that calls you into going into the path of growth, of opportunities, of following these opportunities in a smart way. Don't be so impatient and impulsive and just want to put fire over everything. Go step by step and you will reach a pentacle of success. And so, Aquarius, I wish you a great, great new year. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully, we'll see each other in 2016.